Namaste students. So today we will discuss about the lymphoid organs. What are lymphoid organs? Lymphoid organs are those organs where the lymphocytes they originate, mature and proliferate. Okay, originate means the origin it will occur, maturation will be there, they mature and proliferate. Proliferate means they show division. Now, lymphoid organs, they are also of two types, primary lymphoid organs and the secondary lymphoid organs. So, primary lymphoid organs are those organs where the lymphocytes they originate and the maturation takes place, and secondary lymphoid organs are those where these mature lymphocytes they will interact with the antigen and then proliferate. Okay, so these two functions they will come under the primary lymphoid organs, and secondary lymphoid organs they are responsible for the third function. And how this third function means the proliferation it occurs when these lymphocytes they interact with the antigen and then proliferation will be there. Okay, now what are the examples of the primary lymphoid organs? The examples that are bone marrow and thymus. And in case of secondary lymphoid organs, what are the examples? Like spleen, lymph nodes and MALT. What is MALT here? That is mucosa associated lymphoid tissues. Now next we will discuss these lymphoid organs in detail. As we already discussed that the bone marrow and thymus they will come under the primary lymphoid organs, and spleen, lymph nodes and MALT they will come under the secondary lymphoid organs. So what are bone marrow? What are bone marrow? Bone marrow that are the site where all the blood cells that are produced, from where all the blood cells that are produced. Why? Because the precursors that are present in the bone marrow. Okay, so lymphocytes that are also produced in the bone marrow. T cells and B cells, both of the cells they produced in the bone marrow, but only the B cells they will develop and mature in the bone marrow. Listen once again, that all the blood cells, okay, all the cells that are present in our body including the blood cells also, that are produced in the bone marrow, and it means that lymphocytes that are also produced in the bone marrow. And what are the types of the lymphocytes? T and the B cells. Okay, so both T and B cells they produced in the bone marrow, but only the B cells they will develop and mature in the bone marrow, and T cells they will develop in the thymus. Okay, so next primary lymphoid organ that are thymus. Thymus, in the thymus, the T cells they will develop and mature. And where the thymus that is present, it is just present near the sternum region. All of you know what is sternum. It is a part of the skeletal system. So near the sternum the thymus that is present, this gland is present, and in this gland the T cells they develop and mature. Okay, so as in both these bone marrow and thymus, development and maturation is occurring, and they are not interacting with the antigens. So that's why these are known as primary lymphoid organs. Now next are the secondary lymphoid organs. In case of secondary lymphoid organs like spleen, where the spleen that are present, it is just present near the stomach region, and you can say near the heart and the stomach region it is present, and it contains lymphocytes and phagocytes. Okay, lymphocytes that are present and phagocytes which are present in the, means some of the WBCs they act as the phagocytes. Okay, so if suppose the lymphocytes that are present in that, and it considered as a secondary lymphoid organ. So what are these secondary lymphoid organs? Secondary lymphoid organs are those organs where the lymphocytes, they will interact with the antigen. Okay, so it removes out the microorganisms that are present in the spleen. So they act as a filter. How they act as the filter? As these lymphocytes, they are responsible for clearing the blood. Okay, if suppose any pathogen or antigens that are present in it, and it is also act as a reservoir of erythrocytes in fetus, as you have learnt in +1 class also about this. Now next that are the lymph nodes. What are lymph nodes? Lymph nodes that are present in the lymphatic system. Lymph nodes are those part of the lymphatic system where the lymphocytes that are present, and these lymphocytes, they are responsible for clearing the blood, and they trap microorganisms or the antigens or even the dead cells and fragments that are present in the lymphatic system. Okay, in the lymph, all of you know that lymph travels in the lymphatic system, and lymph nodes, that are the components, means that are a part of lymphatic system where the lymphocytes that are present and which trap the microorganisms and they clear the microorganisms or dead cells fragments that are present in the lymph. Now next that are the mucosal associated lymphoid tissue, that is MALT. It is, what is MALT actually? It is a lymphoid tissue. Okay, and where this lymphoid tissue that is present, it is present in the lining of the respiratory tract, in the digestive tract. Okay, all of you know the respiratory tract and digestive tract and urinogenital tract. Now what is urinogenital tract? As it is composed of two systems. Okay, urino means the excretory system, and genital here, that is the reproductive system. So two systems together, it will form the urinogenital tract. So these lymphoid tissue, means MALT is the lymphoid tissue that are present in the lining of respiratory, digestive and excretory and reproductive tract. So in these lining, the lymphocytes, they will interact with the antigen and then show the proliferation and clear the antigens or microorganisms that are present in that region, and this constitutes about 50% of the lymphoid tissue.